Capricorn, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be a general reading for love or career, whatever tarot wants you to know. It's early February. We've just had a new moon. Mercury's going direct. These are all good things, new cycles. Man, Mercury in retrograde was tough. Everything, oh my gosh, technology, absolutely nasty. So hopefully everything is, woo! You just had a Libra jump out of the deck. Who's the Libra? Who is the Libra offering you love? Or somebody wants to come back? Woo! Or is it somebody from last Libra season, last October, end of September? Who's that? They made themselves known. I'm gonna put them over there. They just flew out. They wanted your attention. It's also about making a decision on new love. All right, let's start with that. All right, let's go for it. The energy is way too strong here. All right, way too strong. I was going to say Mercury's going direct, but man, that jumped right out. So looks like you're making a decision, or you've made a decision about accepting new love, or offering your love. It's like you've come to a peaceful place with it. We have the dove here. It's like you're at peace, you're making peace with this person. They're offering love, you're offering love, and I feel like you've made this a very, very important decision. Really important decision. We have a Gemini at the bottom here, but it's about a lover. So it, like I said, work, love, career, but love is pretty strong here. You've made a really important decision about someone you've been seeing. Obviously not just a friend. And maybe you haven't, okay, now your cards are jumping out, Capricorn. Your energy's on fire. This is someone you haven't been open to, or they haven't been open to you. So up until now, you've either held your love from them or they've held it from you. Like you've tried, they've tried, and now that's what's changing. All right. I mean, literally the two of them here. All right. That's a big change. So I feel like there's acceptance here. There's somebody who's not being closed off anymore. Someone is really being open. That's either you or your person. We do have a Taurus at the bottom, a little bit of Leo in their chart. This is a whole, like I said at the beginning, this is a whole new chapter, whole new cycle about to start. If it hasn't yet, this Mercury in retrograde going direct is, I think, going to be really good for you. So after like, say, Thursday night, Eastern time, Boston to New York time, going forward, this should be a fabulous weekend in February for you. I feel like, right, the Taurus card, she's not wearing clothes. It's like somebody's showing you their real self. You're showing your real self. You're being real. You're being authentic. It's not a put on. It's not somebody who's like hiding themselves because they're afraid they're going to get hurt. It's like being open and vulnerable, and like you had to get to this point in this to have this relationship. So either you or your person or both are definitely opening. And that can be pretty scary, putting yourself out there, especially, if there's been a few times here that you've tried, they've tried, and you're like, no. So this definitely has had a go round. If this is someone you just met, this might be somebody who had a complicated past, who had a lot of rejection or just baggage, and they were just afraid to love again. They're no longer afraid. Or if that was you, no longer afraid. You're ready now. And you're happy that you're ready to start this again. I'm loving this for you, Capricorn. I'm loving this. If we do switch gears and we look at this as a work situation, somebody's made a decision to offer you another position. Maybe it's something you didn't want to take in the past. Maybe it wasn't given to you. It was something that maybe you applied for that you were passed over for. And now I feel like you're being offered this really, really super, super position, this super job here. Could be, again, there's a strong Taurus support underneath. So if there's a Taurus in your life, they're very supportive. of whatever this is, but it's a big deal. All right, so if it's your work life, this is a whole new situation for you in the workplace. Okay, you will be making more money because of it. You're making more money in this job position, and in your love life, emotionally, the stability and security in your relationship is starting to grow. If it hadn't in the past, because somebody was holding out, now things have taken root, and they're starting to grow. Nice and slow growth. It's not like too crazy, but it's steady and it's growing. All right, we like this. We like this a lot, especially earth signs. Ooh, okay, there we go. There's some celebration coming in. You're going to have a good time with this person. There is a Christmas wreath here. It can refer back to anything at the end of December of last year, or maybe, this is foreshadowing for the end of this year. But it's happiness. The white horse is all about forgiveness, acceptance, apologies. It's riding forward now. It's riding forward with celebration. Their wands tend to be fire sign, can be with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But I think February is going to be a good month for you, Capricorn. I did Taurus, another earth sign. They're having a fabulous. So I think this is going to be very good for earth signs. Okay, very good for earth signs. And also, we had Chinese New Year yesterday. So happy Chinese New Year for all of you who celebrate Year of the Water Tiger. So this week is a big. There's a lot going on planet-wise, right? So what do we have? We have Ace of Swords. So now we're back. So let's look at your work situation real quick. About this situation, if this is work and somebody's offering you this job position, it is going to be revealed, but make sure you know everything. Ask the questions, Capricorn. Make sure, everything is written down. If they make sure, they talk about money or a paid leave or anything, make sure you got it, right? This is about making sure everything is out in the open. Important. It was coupled with the work card. So make sure that all of it, right, before you accept this fabulous job, make sure you get the contract, get the writing, get it all done. Okay? Look at it very carefully. In your love life, it's also, right, now you're really starting to see any confusion you've had about this relationship, if they're in, if they're out, if it's been a back and forth, now the energy is pretty steady. Okay, if it's been a roller coaster, it's been up and down, now it's coming through, right? This is, you text them, they text you back. You text them, they text you back. It's steady energy. They're putting in the effort. You're putting in the effort, okay? You're working on this relationship, literally. You're chiseling out this new love, this new path. For those of you who are watching and you're single, I do see we do have some big transition here. If there is someone that if this isn't a relationship already, if there's someone that you liked, that you were interested in, maybe you were worried that if you asked them out, they'd say no, or maybe they had in the past, I see that flipping. If Mercury in retrograde really, everything goes in reverse, that might now all be coming undone and going forward, and that's why now they're open to your proposal. Anything that was confusing, I think now is going to clear up. So for those of you who are single, I think Mercury in retrograde might have just been playing with you. Now that it's going forward, like I said, for earth signs, I think this is really good. So that person maybe you're interested in, or they're interested in you, you might be giving them a second shot or first shot in February. All right, and Valentine's Day is coming up, so no better time. All right, and here we are. You're celebrating. You're happy in love, but it's there's a celebration. This is like a social gathering, a party. It's like you with a bunch of people, a bunch of friends. In this love situation, it's like you're celebrating this new job. It can be family or friends. But I do see there's some kind of really happy social situation here. If you're single, you may meet this person at this social party, at this gathering, whatever this is. If it's a workplace, maybe your coworkers take you out, for dinner to celebrate your new job, or your family does. So, but I do see there is like a big celebration happening in February for my Capricorns. Yeah, there you go. We also have an Aries here. So I think if this is something that you're starting now, it's really going to, if you accept a job, or you give someone a job, or has something to do with your work, that you may crystallize it now. I see by the end of March and April, you put it into action. Okay? So you'll get hired now, and then you take over the position, you do whatever, end of March into April. All right? In your love life, strong Aries. Again, Libra and Taurus all around you. Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is now, all right, you have opportunity around you. This is after you've done some soul searching, you realize, I feel like you've manifested this. I really feel like you've manifested this. And now it's like your dreams come true. In love, especially, because cups are love, and there's your 9 of cups. But even with your workplace, I feel, so my Capricorn friends, you're in a good place, okay? The only advice warning here is, if you take a new job or a different position, make sure you get it in writing. That's really coming through strongly. Everything else, it's just gonna flow for you. But make sure everything is in the paperwork, okay? All right, my friends, thanks so much. If you would please hit the like button, it helps YouTube do what it does to grow my channel, and I'd appreciate that. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you.